I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Here's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You look at the defense for these Texans. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll try to run forward with Blue. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Gonna throw right side here, complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Cowboys at 3-7 now in the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Got him nailed. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
We're going to 53.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And a loose football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now they'll shift things around.
At the 39-yard line.
18, 5 in. Buffalo 18.
In motion, the tight end.
Check. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler, 18.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Look at this Cowboy defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinals. Set. Hurt. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Red. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Palmer going in motion right. They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
We'll get this out to Tootin. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Bashir Tootin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Kick that motherfucking ball.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going on they have earlier this year?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I know.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ah.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
What you looking at? It's so adorable.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah!
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here we go. Right to point.
They'll run. This is Phil Marfa. And his defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
Prescott.
Ain't no fucking way. Come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Bro, what the hell are you doing?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19, 69 with 60, 79 Broncos. Go Street. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He finds his man, complete. That's Norton. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. It looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, this is, come on, bro.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I see what you're doing.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. In motion right goes Higgins.
There's not any fucking movement back. What the fuck?
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Go.
They'll look to throw again.
That was stupid.
It's
So
going to
stupid.
be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught, Schoonmaker. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Prescott now.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Sam.
Extra point forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all lined up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Come on.
That's Norton. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete. He's got 2. That's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 9. He finds his man complete. It's Norton.
Oh, that person is.
After the play, it looks like there's a Texan.
How you get injured, nigga?
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a
Yeah,
moment.
nothing to do with the play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
They'll set up a throw.
Fucking
Intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout
Well, you're
the season.
pacified.
And his problem turnovers
I don't know why
are
you keep this in the
exacerbated
game.
by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. 47.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
And he fires one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 26.
On 3rd down, they run with Blue. No gain there on on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go, Wiley.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Maffa is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
26-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Rig, Cowboy 18, Pioneer, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 19, Wyatt. 79, Broncos.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Three. Corey, 70. Drop 60. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Hurt.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 47! 26!
Throwing, Prescott. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Titus Howard, right tackle, the man flag for that one. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go. 18, 19 wide. Cut 50, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Check mash, check mash. Go.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for the Texans. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
He finds his man complete. That's Norton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Ready up. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He finds his man complete. That's Norton. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Yeah, here we go. I take this one in. Here we go, kill. Wait, take.
Prescott from the gun. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Out of the gun, they run with blue. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
Here's a diving catch right side. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now an audible here into something else.
A gain of 15.
In motion goes the tight end.
First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
7-5, trap 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Rig alert, rig alert. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street, street. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And he's taken down inside the 30.
13 more yards.
60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
First down, Texans.
Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
18 Romeo. East Buffalo at Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Here's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things up. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. This goes out wide for Mixon. Touchdown! Joe Mixon taking it in. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Enjoyed your Thanksgiving, all tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
47.
Prescott. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here comes 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Kill!
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Prescott. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run here with Mata. And he'll work down and inside the 45. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Dak. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Here's 1st and 10.
Go street. Drop 60. 70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 5 in.
They're going to look to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
70, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. 60 Bobcat. Go, Rig, go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And it doesn't look like they wanted to get down the field in 10-yard increments. They wanted the big shot there. That could have set him up just outside of field goal range if he comes down with it. But it winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jones. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Here's Prescott. That is caught, Schoonmaker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been ready. From the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They hand it off. It's Blue. He will push his way down to about the 14.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here,